How are we doing today? As you guys may know, my name is Brady, and today in my video, I will be discussing muscular strength. So before we get into the article, I would just like to give a quick definition of muscular strength, which is just the maximum amount of force a muscle can exert against some type of force or resistance, whatever it may be. So that is the quick definition. And I will get into my article, which I chose an article involving the muscular strength in women, actually. And I chose this because of the importance it actually has. It's no secret that as you age and as you get into adulthood, men and women both, we lose our strength. But it's super important for us to try and maintain as much as we can and try and stay fit and healthy and maintain our strength as well. This is important because just daily activities is getting out of the chair. If you're a grandparent, just picking up your grandchild, that could be something. Carrying groceries to your house, just small things like that. It goes a long way with your muscular strength. So, in this article, it is conducted by Mr. Philip D. Chilibeck, and it involves 19 young women, and the purpose of this was to measure degree to which muscle hypertrophy contributes to gains in strength during exercises for varying complexity. So first, what is hypertrophy? This is pretty much the process that your muscles go through of breaking down and then breaking down and then building back a little bit stronger. This is how you gain muscle mass. What they decided to do was do a 20-week study of, as I mentioned earlier, the resistance training of varying complexity and different exercises for these 19 women, and they had a control group of 10. And before they started, they wanted to measure the lean mass of the trunk, legs, and arms and compare it to their strength and the 1 rep max of the bench, leg press, and arm curls. So they started out with a pre-assessment before they did it. 10 weeks in, they did one. And then obviously at the end, their post-assessment, after 20 weeks, they did another assessment. So as far as the strength itself and the exercises, there was a consistent increase in all of their weight, of all of their 1 rep maxes throughout the whole course. So from the pre-assessment to 10 weeks in, there was a significant increase. And then from 10 weeks in through the end of the study, there was also a significant increase with their 1 rep maxes. However, the theme was not the same when it came to the actual mass of their trunk, legs, and arms. So what happened was the arms actually went through a significant increase in mass from the beginning through 10 weeks, but from 10 weeks to 20 weeks, the increase was not that big. Whereas the trunk and legs were a little different, where it was delayed in the first 10 weeks, but from 10 weeks on, that's where it saw the most increase in mass. So the conclusion was pretty much because the arm curls are such an easy exercise and not complex, they think that sped up neural adaptation to the hypertrophy in their arms, whereas in complex movements such as the bench and the leg press, where it involves a little bit more, it would have prolonged the neural adaptation for hypertrophy, therefore making it a little bit harder to gain mass quicker. But in the end, all parts of the body that were measured, the arms, trunk, and legs, did see an increase in mass, and they obviously did have a higher 1 rep max as well. So that was my article, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Thank you.